Hi.
Might surprise you to know that my financial records have been sent to higher court for review.
Oh, who says money can't buy everything?
You know, eventually, Dad, you're gonna have to open your books.
Don't count on it.
I can't believe that you're keeping me away from seeing my own mother when she's in rehab.
I have your mother's best interests at heart.
As usual, you have your own best interests at heart. How can you do this? Not just to me, but to Mom. I know she wants to see me.
No, she does not want to see you.
Mom actually said that she didn't want to see me.
The lawsuit you have filed against me is a constant source of anxiety for her. She realizes you're the reason this family is falling apart. When she looks at you, she sees the reason she is where she is.
All right, well, if you really believe that, then why don't you just let me make it up to her?
You end this lawsuit, girl. You show her how much you care about this family, and then you can see your mother again.
Come in. Billy.
Surprise.
Oh my goodness, it certainly is.
Nice place. It's almost like home. Except for your family's not here. That must be tough.
Yeah. Well, Victor's been here and Nicholas. I miss Victoria.
Yeah. Well, about her not coming to see you, it's,
She must be so disappointed.
She is. She is.
Is that why she doesn't want to see me?
The reason why Victoria's disappointed is she thinks that you don't want to see her.
What?
That's what Victor told her.
Why would he do that? But how could he do that to her, to me?
Because Victoria didn't accept his settlement offer.
Oh my God. Billy, you have to know, I would never refuse to see my daughter.
Well, Victoria's pretty messed up about all of this.
You call her and tell her what's going on. I'm going to talk to the administrator. I will decide who gets to visit me.
Hey, did you solve that emergency at work?
I'm at Solidarity House. Victor lied. Your mom wants to see you.
Bastard.
Come in. Oh. Oh, sweetheart.
Mom,
Oh.
I'm so worried about you.
I'm so glad you're here. Parents are supposed to worry about their children, not the other way around.
Yeah. Well, children are supposed to stop giving their parents grief at a certain point, too. Mom, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Don't be
I'm so
ridiculous. This is not your fault.
I had no idea that you were struggling with alcohol again. I've just been so wrapped up in my own world, Mom.
I don't
Oh.
want to hear any of this now. The important thing is you're here. And I'm so glad you came because I thought you were upset with me.
Mom, you have been the one person in my life that has never let me down. You fought for Reed when I was in the hospital. You stood up for Billy and me. You have never, ever abandoned me.
Baby, I never would.
I would never abandon you. I would have been here sooner, but Dad was... God.
I
Just
know.
never mind. Forget it.
I know you're upset with your father. You don't have to hide that from me.
He never should have tried to keep me from you. He never should have done that. And to tell me that you didn't want to see me,
That was despicable. Horrible.
Mom, did you know that he waited right before my meeting to tell me that this was going on? He was trying to use what you were going through to try to get me to settle. He lied and told me that you didn't want to see me, and he tried to convince me that I was the reason you started drinking.
Oh my God. Honey, that is not true. That is so untrue.
This is why I'm filing the lawsuit, all right? It's not about money. It's not about... I just can't let him control me anymore like this. I just want to get as far away from him as possible. I know you love him. I know that, but... Mom, you need to get away from him, too.
Victoria, I know you're upset with your father, but I don't want you to confront him.
Mom, I can't just let him get away with this.
Let me deal with it, okay? I don't want him any more angry with you than he is.
I am not going to stay quiet just because I'm afraid of how he's going to react.
Sweetheart, can you please just do it then for me, please?
Hey, one of the counselors keeps trying to come in here and check on you. I told her to beat it, but I'm pretty sure she's coming back, so... Okay.
Okay,
I don't want to leave you.
honey, it's all right. You can come back tomorrow, and I have my cell phone back. You can call me anytime. I'll be here.
I love you.
Oh, baby, I love you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have gone to see my mom if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't let Victor get away with the crap he was pulling on you and Nikki.
Think about it. A year ago, I was praying that he would get a new heart. Now I'm so angry with him. How can one person hate their own father so much?
Well, honey, when your father is Victor Newman, I imagine it's pretty easy.
Well, I would love to give him a piece of my mind, but I promised my mom I'd let her deal with it. Thank you. So I'm thinking, maybe my dad keeping me from seeing my mom is a good sign.
Honey, I could put a positive spin on just about anything, but I think you have me beat here.
Well, maybe it's because he thinks that he's losing the lawsuit. And why else would he resort to such low tactics?
Because he's a dirty, rotten SOB who doesn't care who he hurts as long as he gets what he wants. He's Victor.
I think my dad's desperate.
He's showing you who's boss. He got out of being arrested. He got the court order kicked up to an even higher court. These aren't signs of weakness. These are signs of strength.
They're also moves that someone else made.
Yeah, the district attorney.
Yeah. You know, Heather's never been a fan of my father, so why would she start doing him any favors now?
I don't know, but I'd like to find out.
I'm Heather Stevens, and I approve this message.